aware about what happened yesterday, you know, so. Good, Alec?
Shit. What was the maniacal laugh for there, Cape?
He's in his head. He's taking care of something. Did you meet with Vivian?
Yes.
What happened?
She's willing to support it, but she said we have to take it to one of the investigators. They're the only ones who can make the call.
Oh my god.
So go to Max with it. He's the lead investigator on it, being the commissioner of the police. Sure.
What about what about Decker?
No, the one we would take it to.
Decker, are you high?
I just asked.
Yeah, don't go to Decker. That's not a good
The
idea.
one you would take it to is Leo Slacks.
Oh my god.
Leo Slacks is even Leo Slacks involved in this investigation?
Bro, Slacks is the most corrupt out of them all, bro.
Slacks is gonna say he's gonna look into it. That's all he's gonna tell you.
Here's the thing. Slacks has been asking me for a long time for dirt on Max.
Really?
Yes. He's horny for it. Number
Bro,
one.
that's
Number
copium,
two,
bro.
Listen, all of this is copium.
What about Coyote?
Good work. Here's the thing. They put so much effort into this investigation. The angle is we say, and again, this is just as a proffer. They can't use any of this in court. I meet with them. I say, bravo. Well done. You've cooked. How about you go cook again and try something a little harder? And we offer this up.
Ooh, maybe we kind of plant to Slacks that he could become commissioner because he's for the people.
I still want to know who the fuck appointed this Max fucking commissioner.
Himself.
He did it himself.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
That's why like the whole impeachment angle is so rough because it's like no one can stop him. He's got the votes for it. He could literally be like pass anything, it seems like.
He's a tyrant, man.
Is there not like
be a way to spin it though? Is he just wants ultimate power? He wants everything his way. So trying to get the people against him.
Yeah,
no one wants a tyrant.
I'm with Ellie here. I mean, at what point do we just call upon the people of Los Santos, expose all of this, and demand to overthrow the government? Where's
now you
Vivek
talking,
Ramaswamy
Mickey.
when we need him?
Now you talking, Mickey.
I'm actually serious though. This seems in. We need the people to rise up. I think the people would vote out Max, not the council.
But the people, do they have a say?
Yes, if majority of them want out, that we voted him in. Not we, but like the people voted him in. The people.
So if we could, yeah, but how do we start that vote, Ellie? Like, how do we start that as a vote?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
so the other night, Dundee in 20 minutes rallied almost every criminal that was awake to have a peaceful protest at MRPD to talk to Max. We can do that again with the civilians and businesses and stuff too. Like, what has Max really done for the businesses? What has Max really done for the people?
Nothing.
Exactly. It may take a little bit of time, but we could definitely do it.
The problem is we don't have time. Tomorrow's the case.
I think we got time, man. Listen, man,
Yeah,
we
but
can't
this
be.
has to be done now.
Vinny, we can't be a Debbie Downer, right? We got to do what we can
I'm
do.
saying this has to be done now, before the case.
Yeah, exactly. So we got to
So
do
what
it
the fuck
now.
do you mean that
That's what I'm saying. Like 20
said
minutes
we don't-
Smiling
it
at
took
you, man.
Dundee to get every criminal.
Vinny said
Wait,
we don't
what?
have time.
I'm talking about it like having the people like gathering of like everybody in the city right now to get something going and impeaching the fucking mayor.
What? Y'all are drunk.
Well, what was your maniacal plan that you laughed about and then hung up on me with?
Oh, I'm gonna have about 50 people at the courthouse tomorrow armed to a T.
Honestly, I don't hate it.
And if we get ruled guilty, they're gonna storm that place and kill everybody.
Storm the Capitol Part 2, baby.
Walking over dead bodies. I love it.
Too
Marcel
real.
wants to do.
Wait, isn't that the same? Isn't that kind of what we're suggesting though? Storm the Capitol?
It's
just
pretty much
before
the same,
trial?
but just armed.
How are you gonna get impeached? I mean, sure, we could do it today if you want, but
Ellie's saying because like we the people voted him in, so we as the people should have a say on impeaching too.
Well,
you don't really think that's gonna work?
I feel like
No.
if the city looks at it and says, "Damn, like everybody hates the mayor. Look what he's caused," they'll turn against him easy. People will do that quickly.
Kay, while you were thinking about stuff, Mickey was saying that he talked to Viv about the impeaching side of it, and it needs to go with one of the investigators, so Slacks or Coyote or something like that.
She did say she would support it though, and she also said she thinks they would too.
Bro, slacks, really slacks.
Slacks.
I mean,
When has
the
that dude
thing
ever
is,
come
though,
through?
like, what's it
I'll
gonna
look
do to
into it,
hurt
Slacks.
to try? Because
go ahead,
they
try.
can't.
Go
They
ahead,
can't.
They can't use
it.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen.
they can't use it against you.
Then do it. Go try and let us know.
And what about also? What about this Coyote guy? He's a lower ranked.
That's
person.
what
They
I'm
put him on
saying,
investigation.
bro.
This could be his shot to.
Who is this?
This
This is
Coyote
what I'm
guy?
saying.
Bro, how is a cadet gonna take down the fucking mayor?
No,
man?
because he has motives, man. They put him on this case. He has motives. He wants to raise up in the PD. This could be a good thing for him, man. Plant the right seed, give him the right information.
Even having him there with Slacks to like feed into his thoughts about this is the better way to do it, he might then be like, well, what if we do that?
One problem with this coyote guy, he don't like me, and I
Oh,
may
great,
have
great.
shot him the other day.
Great.
Oh shit.
Okay. As long as you guys understand that for this plea deal, the way I have to frame it when I talk to them is, I'm gonna have to be like, listen, these scoundrels, these criminals, they're gonna be locked up. Give them, some degree of lenience, and they're gonna. This is less about freeing you guys and more about bringing Max down as well.
Huh?
And we try to cook the time and fines off for you guys. What is most important, by the way, time or fine?
Bro, they're both the same thing, bro.
They're
I
both
guess
the
they're the
same because
same.
you have to
Fuck.
Well,
work
actually,
it.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
probably
The
fine,
fuck?
right? Probably
And
fine.
there's no
you
more
can get
DOC.
10 months, but you get put in debt. You're stuck.
Yeah.
All of it.
And no more DOC. So good luck
Oh my
trying to get
God.
them to knock it
You
off.
guys keep reminding me of dog shit this fucking system is. You're ruining my day. You're actually ruining my
I'm
day.
sorry, bro. I'm just giving you reality, the hard facts, brother.
You guys are ruining my.
Yo, there's
I'm
no
sorry,
DLC
bro.
by the way, so it's like you can clear like what 3,000 or 4,000 an hour.
Yeah,
Somebody said
No,
Stop.
it's
How?
changed. It's changed. So according to Kaiba, because there's no Dogtown people, it's like 4,000 per job now instead of
4,000. That's garbage.
How long?
So,
wait.
I-
How long
I
does
know.
it take to do a job?
Like 7
It
minutes,
depen-
somebody said.
Well, it depends. No, it depends. If you're doing it by yourself, it takes a lot longer. But if you're doing it with a whole crew, probably like 7 minutes, right, Vin, or something like that.
Yeah, let's just say 10 minutes on average per job.
Minus
4,000.
times 700K.
Yeah, but we're obviously with the plea deal, it's gonna be
Nah,
lesser. We don't know how much yet,
Mickey,
but it
this
would
is what I'm
be.
trying to say. The fact that they put that 700K, if they wanted 400K, now it's like, oh, we want 400K. They put a high number, so you gotta go low. You gotta say 100K. So they do
Yeah, no.
250, and it's like, all right, cool. You gotta do the lowest you can do.
Obviously, I'm gonna cook it down really low, with the idea that they're gonna bring it up from there. Okay. Well, I have to go meet with Leo.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
good luck, man. Let us know how that goes, all right?
You gonna talk to him about it? I don't know, man. I don't know if Slacks is the right thing.
I mean, he's the
He's
only
the-
one. Either him or Coyote, right? That's it.
And Kay said no to.
Well,
Kennedy
there's
because he
a
shot him.
few things that are good about the Slacks angle. Number one, he's been asking me for dirt on Max for months. And number two, he's in love with me.
Interesting. Oh,
And-
he is, because Hazel
Yeah.
said that he likes Mickey. Because Hazel was trying to get on a
Fuck
date
is
with
y'all
Slack.
saying?
And Slack said,
Oh, Slacks is in love with me.
Slack
Alright,
says she's in
guys.
love with Mickey.
Guys,
You know,
I
I mentioned all this stuff about Dab to Slacks day one, by the way, while I was getting questioned. They didn't seem to care.
guys, I did the math. It comes if the charges, if the fine stays, it's 1,766 minutes. Transitions into 29.2 hours.
29.
Yeah, we-
I mean, That's not as bad
That
as I
can't be
thought.
right.
What you
There's no
mean
way.
bad
That's-
as you for? That's 8, bro. Are you?
Bro, I was,
Peanut,
I was
will
thinking
slap
over
you
100
right now,
hours.
bro.
No,
That
I was
is
I was
crazy.
thinking over 100 hours.
That's
no,
all
29
day,
hours
every
is
day.
crazy.
Yeah,
No,
but that's like
100%.
yeah, but Peanut, I think that's like 28 hours like non-stop.
Stop.
Like
That's
Come on, bro.
non-stop of you doing
And that's
that.
if, yeah, I mean, it's,
Bro, it
the
was
math ain't
messing
right.
That
with it, bro.
means
I
you
can't
would
even do an
wake up,
hour.
start your day,
You
and
ain't
you would
doing
have to
it
do
for 10
8
hours.
straight.
Shit's
Yeah.
gonna happen, or a
We-
guard, or someone's gonna fuck you up, or this, that, and the third.
Well, there's no guards. We also have money saved already.
Wait.
I'm not doing that
So
shit.
Mickey,
but it don't
let
matter,
me,
though,
let
because
me
you
ask
gotta
you a
get out of debt
question. I
in
got
jail.
one more question, Mickey. Who appoints people to be commissioner? Like, who would that be? Crane?
I can tell you right now that I was told that the state approved Max to be the commissioner.
The
No, I know,
state-
no. I'm not
Yep.
asking about Max. Forget Max. If someone wanted to be commissioner, like, who would appoint them to be
Who's
that?
the state?
presumably the mayor would appoint commissioner, which is why it's weird that the mayor appointed himself. You know what I mean? Like presumably it would be the mayor.
No, this is what happens when.
And
I
he
mean,
did it
yeah.
after all this stuff
But
happened when he's trying to bring CG
but
down,
if
so-
you talk to Slacks and maybe kind of go that narrative, and then the city kind of hinting that, yo, hey, maybe you should be a commissioner. That might give him incentives to go
You're right.
and take Max.
Because I was actually helping him with his sheriff's race, and we told him to drop out to support Bones. And I know he has ambitions for something more. It's not sheriff.
Exactly. And he told me personally, Slacks told me out of his mouth that he wants to be commissioner. That's why he's not running for sheriff.
Hold on. Also, we have it in text messages.
What?
Well, that's what Suarez has to talk to you about separately.
Yeah.
What do we have in
Okay,
text
Can we
message?
can we finally get to this point, man? You guys, Suarez has been wanting to say something to me for this whole time.
But yeah, I've been waiting, man. You guys have been waiting to,
Well,
you
Suarez,
guys
out
get-
with it, Suarez.
all right.
You're really quiet
Yesterday,
on other
I
streams,
kidnapped
really?
Slacks and took him off duty,
Okay,
and
this
I
is-
stole his phone. I also shot him in the head, and
Check.
I also took another cop and forced him to jump off a bridge.
yeah,
But that's
that's one of
besides the
my
point.
favorites.
Back to
Suarez,
Slacks.
before you continue, hand Mickey $1 because confidentiality.
Okay, someone got $1. Actually, I got one. Never mind.
Really?
You didn't
Really,
hear any of
did
this,
he?
Mickey. Okay.
It's
Here's,
just,
here's your
listen,
payment
this
for
is
my
for
lawyer.
legal
all right?
purposes. This is legal
Fine.
purposes, Mickey.
For the dollar.
Here, put your mouth on this text.
Yeah. So I took Slacks' phone, and as I went through his phone, there was a lot of text messages. One of which specifically was Crane offering Slacks the commissioner spot, and Slacks said yes, or he wants to be the lead investigator. And on top of that, there's other text messages as well. Yeah. Okay, we'll just stick to the Crane part.
Yeah.
There's text messages between Crane and Slacks, with Crane offering the commissioner spot to Slacks, and Slacks saying yes, or I want to be a lead investigator.
Oof.
I thought the mayor appoints the commissioner spot.
Seems like it's
At this point,
Crane.
we don't know, man. I really don't know.
This goes to
That's
Maybe it was
why-
the mayor when Crane just wasn't around. Who knows? Suarez, I have a question. Does Slacks know that it was you that took his phone?
No, he just thinks it's me.
So you have
Is
your
that-
answer
We're
right
about
there.
to go to Slacks and be like, yo, Slacks. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I,
wait,
I,
what's
I
the
have
juice
I have
on
a,
his
I have a
phone?
question. Suarez, can I give him back his phone or?
Well, that's the thing, right? Once we're done with it, I was taking it for an investigative hold, because he took my phone for 5 days. So I was taking it to investigate, so on my side now, I didn't get my phone back for 5 days. But I mean, if it comes down to like, yeah, maybe we hook him up with the phone, he helps with this
Peanut, he a
investigation,
thug,
then
Peanut, he a thug.
Yeah.
do that.
Damn, Suarez.
Suarez a thug.
Mickey, you could cook with this, bro.
Ooh, you know what you are,
I
man.
mean, now we got
Suarez.
leverage. You can,
Suarez.
offer him his phone back.
Suarez. We give him his phone as a peace offering to start with.
Okay, but once we're done with it, I mean, we got to make sure you guys don't want to look through nothing. I didn't get to look through everything. I got to like 12
Let
days.
Kay take a look at the phone, and then we'll think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and meet with Leo. I'll let you know how it goes.
Let us know.
That sounds good, man.
Appreciate you. Hey, Mickey, wait, Mickey.
Oh, please let him leave.
Do you like? Is your feelings mutual with Leo? Just curious.
Man, you called him back just to ask him that, man.
Shut
Come
up,
on,
shut up,
fool.
Peanut.
fucking.
Yes.
That
Oh,
why you
good
really
shit.
called him back?
Frost, is there
This
anything
is
else you
a-
wanted to tell me?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. There's a lot to go through. So, second, now that Mickey's gone, Bobby Charles has been feeding information to Captain Slacks. In
He's being
fact, his
kidnapped
text.
for us.
Yo, why are you looking at me, man?
So he's been feeding information. He said over text to Captain Slacks that he can't wait to help with the investigation. So Hazel and Chris kidnapped Bobby, brought him to the Playboy Mansion. Then we tortured him. And then we took him to the graveyard. And then I stabbed him in the neck, and he fell into a graveyard. And then we now want for him to come get him and conduct his meeting while he was dead in the graveyard. But then we also found out that
You
letting
a
Buddha
bitch like your
is-
mama. I'm glad Max fucked her. Why you texting me, man, Zo? That's kind of fucked up, man.
But
My
then
bad, Swerve.
Lane
shut the
Buddha
fuck up?
has been 301 as well, saying that he has information on Ramiel Robbins. So Lane Buddha's also snitching, trying to cash in a bounty.
So,
And then we also know now that they have wall-mounted cameras that they are installing. They last 7 days, and they can be taken down. They're like a black
oh, that's
sphere.
crazy. I can't even use my radio more than a block, and I can't even put a mask in my pocket.
Yeah. So they got cameras. Then they're setting them up outside of houses. We had there's photos being texted between officers, I believe.
Are we able
or
to see
someone.
these cameras?
You can connect to them remotely, and apparently there's a code you can put in.
Can we see them?
Yes, you can. They're supposedly, I've been told, they're supposedly bigger than the ones back in the day. So they're like a black sphere, with like a black sphere. You should be able to see them.
That's crazy. I
PD got everything, man.
don't know.
Wait,
I don't
is
know
it-
what store they're shopping
Is it
at.
the police department that has it, or is it news reporters?
Well, that's what we're about to get to. So that someone in the news is providing them this, and I just got told that the mayor has a special press secretary that has access to the cameras, and that person's name is First Temple, or whatever that is, First Temple. And there's also apparently 2 officers that also have information or have the news access, which is Alexander November and John Kingsman. And this is all information that was fed to me from a third-party source from Ursula. So,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fucked. That guy's a lawyer too.
Be careful going into any of our properties, boys. Try not to even go in there unless you have to.
Yep.
Yeah. They can be remotely accessed, so they can,
Stay away from the warehouse for a bit, Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Patar, I believe
Bobby Charles is getting kidnapped by Hydra right now, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
round
told
two.
Flippy we're gonna set him up. That's why.
Yo, fuck that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I told him to set him up for us. Then we're gonna come scoop him.
Do
Yeah.
you?
Bobby Charles thinks he's Hydra. That's why. So that's very easy for Hydra to grab him.
I think honest. Go ahead. Go ahead, Todd.
I'm a little going back to what Mickey was saying. Slacks. I don't know if we should be giving the phone back. I think that might fuck us.
That's why I asked
I
Mickey.
said we don't.
That's why I asked Mickey if he likes him. Mickey said yes.
I mean, regardless, that's such like a
You
like
just got a little bitchitis, Mickey.
yeah.
that to me like we don't get anything by giving the phone back. If anything, that could fuck us really bad. He might take it personal, be like, "Oh, I knew it. They took it." You know what I mean?
No,
I don't see
100%.
how that wins us anything. I think that only screws us.
Yeah, we don't give back.
maybe not
Okay.
that way, like through Mickey and stuff, but at one point, if you guys are done with the phone, I did plan on returning it, but after 5 days, so after we're done
fuck
with
that,
it.
man. Okay, I think it's. I think it's.
Oh.
I feel like